fan of the original. I mean, I understood why it was good and I understood why it was successful.
Therefore, he felt like he could play around with the story as much as he wanted, flat out ignoring the rules director Wes Craven established in the first movie. That's why we see Freddy attacking kids at a pool party in the real world rather than just coming after them in their dreams.
I felt no compunction to follow the template of the first film.
Several people did not like this, including Wes Craven, go figure, and Robert Englund.
I remember really bringing up the script issues and saying this is really, really problematic, especially the ending.
I do remember Freddy coming out at a pool party and feeling like, oh my God.
Wes objected to the fact that Freddy appears when everybody's awake.
There's certain rules you don't break. In the Wes Craven Bible, we broke a couple of rules.
If he's out someplace, just out in the open and surrounded by big teenagers, it's not going to have the power. You know, it's just you're just running up against a wall right away as a director to make that scary.
Robert Englund's agent wanted a ton of money from New Line Cinema if they wanted Englund to reprise his role as Freddy Krueger. New Line didn't have a ton of money, but they did have a solution.
And Bob Shaye said, why do we need to have Robert Englund? Because he's just a guy in a rubber mask.
They found out pretty quickly that Englund is irreplaceable.
We started Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 with an extra in a rubber suit and mask.
And he was just atrocious. He would walk like a dime store monster. He would sort of hunker around.
Moving around like Frankenstein.
Going like this.
He was just terrible. Terrible.
Leave a comment below if you support Robert Englund as Freddy. Michael J. Fox was originally considered for the role of Jesse Walsh, but was unable to accept due to scheduling conflicts with Back to the Future.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Other actors who auditioned for the role include John Stamos, Christian Slater, and Brad Pitt.
Have mercy.
Founder of New Line Cinema, Bob Shaye, originally wanted to play the role of Grady's dad.
Bob Shaye has always been a slightly frustrated actor. He had wanted to play the father of Robert Rustler.
Let's face it, while his dad doesn't get much airtime, it's definitely a role that requires some emotional highs. Lyman Ward is an established actor that's capable of delivering those emotional highs. Bob Shaye, on the other hand...
What do you mean?
Director Jack Shoulder, like any other director with common sense, told Shaye he'd rather have an experienced actor in the role, which resulted in Shaye almost firing the director on the spot.
I said, I need a real actor to play that role. Bob got very offended by that. And at one point he even threatened to fire me.
Jack could end up being a jerk from time to time, and that was one of his jerkier episodes.
Luckily for the both of them, they were able to come to a compromise, and we got this epically hilarious thing of beauty.
Bob Shaye looked darling in his leather costume as the bartender. He was so sweet, and I want you to know that we all believed him.
Like this video and subscribe to the channel right now, or else Freddy will come and get you in your dreams. Trust me. A scene in the film had to be removed because it made actor Mark Patton so uncomfortable. It's no secret that there are sexual undertones throughout the movie. Undertones. Some crew members loved them, some hated them. However, Patton believes they went too far when they wanted Freddy to put his blades in Jesse's mouth, and he refused to do the scene.
I said, well, you know, whatever. I mean, I can go there with you. And my makeup artist, he comes running across, screaming at the top of his lungs, stop! He needs makeup. And so he grabs me and he goes, don't you dare let him put that blade in your mouth. It'll look like you're blowing him.
I don't see the big deal, bro. Patton, who landed the role of Jesse Walsh, had actually tried out for the original A Nightmare on Elm Street, but didn't land a role. The casting director had also rejected him for A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, but one of the producers found his publicity photo lying on the ground, picked it up, read his credits, and said, what about him? The rest, as they say, is history. One of the cheesiest moments in horror history has to be, well, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 in general.
It's okay. It's all over.
Still, the psychotic parakeet that burst into flames in the movie is bad. Like, Courtney Cox's haircut in Scream 3 bad. But the scene could have been salvaged with, "Oh my God, what the hell is this?"
And so we built this demonic parakeet, and it was demonic, I'll tell you. It was oversized. It had a rod coming out of its butt, and it could flap its wings and move its head. I think it didn't get used because it wasn't parakeet-like enough.
So, we got this dumb shit instead. Well, at least we've got you, Clue. Mark Patton's biggest regret in his entire film career definitely has to be Amityville Clown House.
Certainly it's one of a kind. If there was one thing that I could delete from my filmography in my entire life, it would be that fantasy in my bedroom.
Oh, well, I guess my opinion just doesn't count for anything. But Risky Business with Tom Cruise was so popular that they wanted to rip it off, even though Patton absolutely did not want to do the scene. But we all know how that went. The original idea for Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is quite shocking. Screenwriter Leslie Boehm had written a script entitled A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Baby. My concept was a homage to Rosemary's Baby. I came up with a plot that had a new family move into the house. A teenage boy, his pregnant mother, and a stepfather the boy didn't get along with. It was a real bloody, scary idea. Much more physical and realistic because the dream reality stuff was less central to these movies then. My story was more of a possession scenario with Freddy getting inside the mother's womb, controlling the fetus. But New Line Cinema passed on it because executive Sarah Risher was pregnant at the time, and I understand the idea upset her. So they went with David Chaskin's concept instead. As we all know, Boehm's idea would not go unused as he was hired on to write the script for A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child.
It's a boy!
Freddy finally got his baby.
Jesus Christ, it's the mother lode.
It's a common misconception that Dr. Loomis was brought back for Halloween Kills with CGI. It was actually just shitty practical makeup effects, which they had the nerve to brag about on Instagram.
Did Michael kill again? Did Michael kill again?
What's up, horror fam? Stephen A.K.A. Bojangles here, and well, those first responders just wouldn't let Michael Myers burn, so now he's back and seemingly badder than ever in Halloween Kills, which definitely lives up to its name. This time, Laurie is confined to the hospital. Huh, that sounds familiar. While Michael goes on a killing spree through Haddonfield. Let's take a look at 10 things you didn't know about the movie. Originally, there was a different ending attached to the film. After killing Karen, her phone would ring, Myers would answer, and Laurie would hear him breathing on the other end, before calling out her daughter's name. Coming to terms with what's happened, she grabs the knife Allison left in her room, and the camera focuses on the knife, like the ending of the previous film. So why was the ending changed? Halloween Ends is going to jump forward in time, and director David Gordon Green didn't want it implied that the next film would immediately pick up on the same night.
Goodbye, Michael.
This is the only Halloween film featuring Laurie Strode in which she and Michael share no scenes together.
I'll see you in hell.
This is the 6th time Jamie Lee Curtis has reprised her role as Laurie Strode, which means she now holds the record for the most appearances in the franchise. This title was previously held by Donald Pleasance, with 5 appearances. Jamie Lee is just a boss-ass bitch. She a boss-ass bitch. Lindsay Wallace may have escaped the original Halloween unscathed, but not this go-around. During their fight scene, actress Kyle Richards broke her nose. Ouch! In an interview with Variety, Richards admitted she didn't say anything on set because she didn't want to be replaced in the scene by her stunt double. During the interview, she also showed off her broken nose. Damn! She's a tough-ass bitch. She's a...
All right.
What is... What is up out there, horror fam? Steven, A.K.A. Bojangles, coming at you live, baby. And tonight we have a very special guest, Eric Henderson. What's going on, brah?
Am I the special guest?
Dude,
oh my God, that's me,
dude.
I'm on the YouTube right now.
Oh my God, dude, you're like a bona fide star right now, man.
This is legit. This is me. You're not just stealing my image. This isn't like one of those.
Wait a minute, is this
CGI
AI?
overlays.
Yeah.
Are you doing the whole insert massive corporation that does CGI faces thing?
Dude, I mean, we don't speak of that. We don't,
How you doing, man?
Doing
Thanks for
good,
having
dude.
me.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, tonight we're going to talk some horror, my friends. We have Eric here. He is from the new film, which is currently in post-production, called Wind and Bone. I worked on that bad boy with you. God, what, back in August?
That was August. I think my duration of time it's all over the place, but I'm pretty sure it was August.
November, Dragon Blue. Yeah, maybe November.
You know what? It's one of those months.
It's one of those. There's tons of months out there. It could be, they're all pretty much the same.
There's too many of them, honestly. If you ask me, we could take some of them off.
I agree. I totally agree with that assessment, dude. No, so it was pretty wild, man. I came out there. I only had 3 days I could be there because I was heading to California like the next day. It was a 3-hour drive for me. I had to drive home and then fucking leave for California. So it was just a crazy experience, man. And like, I will never forget, dude. I'm hanging out with the makeup effects artists. And you just fucking plow right in, man. Kick that door down with like unstoppable energy because we all just had like Egg McMuffins and if we're lucky. Dude.
And then here comes the pampered actor just kicking down the door like, oh, I've just been fed salmon.
Yeah, I just got back from Golden Corral, dude. What are you guys up to? It's like...
I love how, you know what, it's official now. The Golden Corral is the official restaurant of actors because I love how the first thing that came to your mind when you think of actors, you're like Golden Corral. That's it. That's where Harrison Ford went.
Yeah, dude. Well, Golden Corral kind of dicks you over because it has like a kind of like a nice name. You're like, ooh, I would like to take. It's kind of like I'm gonna take my girlfriend out to Golden Corral this weekend. Doesn't that like if you had no preconception of what the hell that was like, and then
I would structure that sentence differently. I would say, I would go, your boyfriend, the actor, and taking you to Golden Corral because I have to let everybody know when I enter a room that I am
the actor,
the center of attention.
Yes. And then you walk into a Golden Corral and it's like, oh my God, this is like if COVID had a buffet. It's Golden Corral. It's like
see that's
you see what I'm saying, man? It's the truth. It's like, oh my God, bro. Hey, dude. Hey, the chat is popping tonight, man. Let's see who we got here. We have Jonas, fucking John Heckman, Chad Edmonds, Rowan, Ross Incognito. Oh my goodness, JP. Wow. Dude, the chat's popping. They want to know what you got sipping on in that chalice, bro.
It's it's I think for a small fee I could release that.
Whoa!
I could release that information.
Yeah.
Right now I'm under contract, but maybe if somebody could slide me, I don't know, like a 50, we could start talking about what's in the chalice.
Yeah, so that's actually some good marketing there, man, because tonight we have some goals set up around Eric, the man, the actor, the legend himself, because Wind and Bone, the movie that I went and helped with, and the movie that you're starring in, actually needs some help, man. So they made it to post-production, and if I'm not mistaken here, ran into some issues, and they're trying to raise funds on Indiegogo right now.
Yeah, so it's most of the funds are actually going towards post-production at this point, because I don't think any issues were encountered in the making of the film, or at least not that of course I was when I was there didn't seem to be, but the post-production, mostly marketing, because marketing is expensive, my friend. We are in a very expensive field. But yes, there is an Indiegogo, and it is actually cleverly titled Windy Go-Go.
Yes.
But they have a set goal in mind. The trailers up there, everything looks great. It's mainly just post-production stuff at this point, which is,
yeah, there it is. I've pulled it up for everybody to check out.
Yes.
Right now, they need $16,000, and they're up to 1,010 with 5 backers, 32 days left. A horror film set in West Virginia, baby, my home state, made by people from Maryland, though.
You said that so casually. You were like, they need 16,000. It's just like, can I have a Toyota Prius?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, right?
I just need a Prius. I'm trying to drive somewhere. Can I have a Prius?
Yeah, I mean, that's no joke, dude. That's a lot of money to try and raise through Indiegogo, dude. And I've ran a Kickstarter before, and which is very similar to an Indiegogo, and it is so difficult, man. It's like the most stressful time you will ever have on planet Earth, because you're going to sit there and check it every day, every 5 minutes, and then you're going to question, like, wait a minute, is this person really my friend? They haven't donated yet, I've noticed. It's like, but so what we're going to do to help out the production of Wind and Bone, everything, my friends, tonight, like I said, we have some goals up for Eric. If you swing certain amounts of money, he will do certain activities or share certain things.
I don't know if I like that wording right there. I don't know how that wording made me feel. I will not be doing any activities tonight, good sir.
Well, dude, it may be one of the goals is Eric puts a shoe on his head.
You know what? I'm an actor. I have standards.
He does. That's true.
I will not be caught dead with a shoe on my head. You know what? I'm gonna my agent's somewhere. Can we cut this off?
Yeah, I knew it. Damn it, he's already out of here. So, but if we hit any, or I mean, if we get any money whatsoever, I'm going to send that to the folks over at Wind and Bone, man. I'm going to throw it into the Indiegogo, dude. So whatever you guys and gals send this way, it goes towards a good cause. It's not going to me, damn it, because I would blow it on Resident Evil 4, the remake.
Oh my goodness. That and Dead Space, actually. I haven't gotten the remake yet.
Ooh.
So I actually that was actually actually going to the name of the podcast, Talk Horror. That was the first thing that got me into horror in terms of video games. Was Dead Space. My brother and I got it. We convinced my mom that it wasn't actually rated M, that it was a typo.
Oh my goodness! Of course you did.
Yeah, it was a horrible typo. And I really wanted it because the guy's mask looked really cool, and I'm a child. I'm like, I see a cool mask. Obviously I have to buy it,
dude. So like when you were a kid, man, did you totally get dicked over? Like when you would go to the video store or something like that, and you would see like the most badass DVD or Blu-ray cover or whatever, and just get the movie based off of that.
Well, see, yeah, because the thing is, I think it's I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been to a video store. Well, obviously, it's been a minute, but I think the midnight movies were at the bottom of the shelf. But they always had the coolest, like a movie called like Killer Puppet Clowns from Outer Space would have just the coolest. And when I mean the coolest, I mean the most enticing image to really sell the film. And the movie would be horrible every time, but I would get sucked into that. I would actually I would fall for the trap of cool, very cool logo. The title has a cool font. It's not a cool title, but it's got a cool font. And then I would basically do what I did with Dead Space and convince my mom. I was like, well, they said it's rated. I think at that time I had just learned because they watched CSI. I think I learned about things like TVMA, and I didn't know anything about ratings of movies at that time, and apparently neither did my mom. Apparently, because I would just go, I think it's TVMA, and and she would just be like, oh, okay, well, it's only TVMA.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. So Patty Big Paw just donated $25. Dude.
$25.
Yes, to the big Wind and Bone Indiegogo, dude.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That is amazing. But actually that's very upsetting because that means I have to do something.
Yeah, so right now they hit the goal of Eric shares an embarrassing story.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Just for Patty's Patty, for Patty's sake, I actually want to ask. By embarrassing story, do you want just a general embarrassing story because I got too many of those, or do you want like an on-set embarrassing story?
So they get to choose your fate, man.
You get. I mean, you said $25. I'll just about do anything at this point.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, and that all, like I said, folks, whatever you swing over tonight, donation-wise, does not go to me. I'm going to take that money and put it in the hands of Mr. Michael Tuthill, the director of Wind and Bone. That is exactly where that's going. Oh, Patty says she wants an on-set embarrassing story.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's squirming, dude. It's over. He's spent.
No. Oh, no. Okay. All right. You know what? The paying customer is always right. So, one of my first projects, I believe it was my second. Yeah, it was my second project. I had a scene that required nudity.
Oh my God! What?
Here's the thing. Okay. Generally, all right. Generally, they have something for that. Like they have like a sleeve, you know. Or
a sleeve, okay,
like a sleeve, or like, you know, while you're offset, you're like wrapped in a robe and whatnot. Well, I was a bright-eyed, very bright-eyed actor in the new world of acting, and so I wanted to really impress my director. Really wanted to impress my director. And so I made the mistake of just pulling my pants down and then walking around set.
Oh, bro!
Like that. I did not know because I thought, I was like, oh, I'm really getting into the character. I'm really getting into the scene, you know. That's why that is why I take my job very seriously, but I don't take it as seriously anymore. Is because the last time I did that, I walked around the set like everybody just staring at me because I'm full frontal, back frontal, just nude, just totally nude. It was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. Everybody's looking at me like, should I be here right now? I did not like. How am I supposed to? I was excited to act. Okay, I was trying to get into the. I was really trying to get into that. Get into that role. I'm feeling that embarrassment again. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was the worst day of my life because and the director was just stunned. You know, she did not know what to say.
Oh my God.
Just stared at me and she was like, Eric, do you want a robe? I thought I was doing my job, right? Like,
yeah, you were like, hey man, check this out.
Yeah, yeah, you know, leaning up against the wall, like, hey, check this out.
Dude, yeah, like how guys, like, before they go on a date or something, you'll do push-ups and shit. You were over there in the, like, bathroom doing Kegels and shit, getting ready, like, check this shit out, guys. My dick has abs.
I'm doing push-ups.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, dude. So you just went balls out, literally, man. Like
I did. I went balls out. And you know, actually, I feel like it really paid off in the end because it taught me a valuable lesson.
Keep your pants on.
Pants. Wear them.
They're a thing.
I can't even sleep in boxers anymore. You know, I can't. I can't stay, like, I can't stand or walk or do anything even around the house in my underwear anymore because
dude, this is like fucking traumatic, dude. This is what the Halloween movie should have been based off of. It's like, this is real trauma.
TalkHorror should actually be renamed to Talk Therapy because I really feel like I made a breakthrough.
Dude,
that was.
Dude, Rowan with the $50! Oh my God, dude!
All right, I guess I'll have to reenact that day now.
Yeah, whoa, let's not go there, man. God damn!
I'm gonna have to reenact. I'm gonna have to reenact that day.
Oh my God, no! Keep them on, please, dude. Okay. But I'll tell you what. Because of Rowan and his generous, or she, $50 donation, which is going to the Wind and Bone Indiegogo, we've raised $75 already, folks. $75 in 18 minutes. This is going to them.
Wow.
So, dude, what you just unlocked, Rowan, we had a new goal up. And it is Eric shares an embarrassing picture. And guess what? I've already got it lined up. I hope you people, I don't think they're ready for this kind of heat, bro.
Oh God.
Oh my God, are you ready? This is your real big screen debut, dude.
Okay, I'm watching, but I'm not gonna like it.
All right, here we go. Look at that shit! Yeah, baby! Oh my God!
That could be anybody.
That is definitely you.
That could be. We don't know that. Have you asked? Have you asked who that is?
Dude, that is totally you. You know what? I'm going to zoom in on you just for that. Look at you. Look at that face, man.
Well, hold on. Now that could be that. Obviously, this gentleman is very handsome.
He is handsome.
Obviously, this gentleman has
sophistication, dude. This guy right here would eat at Golden Corral.
Yeah, that's the Golden Corral type, but that's not me. Like we can't prove that.
If that man was asking his girlfriend out to dinner as an actor, he would ask her out to Golden Corral, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man.
Do you want to know something funny?
What?
That picture was taken around the time,
and Liam Neeson had to get it back
of that embarrassing story.
Oh my God! So let's go ahead and, you know what, man? Let's go ahead. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh my God. And now let's just look at that, folks. That's a sneaky peeky right there. Just look at those legs. Legs that go all the way up, people.
Now let me tell you this, all right? Imagine that.
Yes.
Right? Standing in front of you, telling you that wants to eat at Golden Corral.
That does it. It wants
Would
to
you
eat
say
at
yes?
Golden
I need
Corral.
to know, everybody in the comments right now, would you say yes? Would it, like, can I ask all of you out to a Golden Corral date?
Would you? Yeah. Who would go on a Golden Corral date with Mr. Eric Henderson here?
Rocking the black compression socks, haha. I feel judged.
Oh my God.
I was rocking. Notice the frost of it.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, we're all going to Golden Corral. Oh my gosh. You know what? There we go. That was the real. Oh my gosh! You actually have.
We got to throw a poll up for this thing. We need official numbers. Look at 100 already. Oh my God! I totally misspelled corral, but hey, I was typing really quick.
You were typing really quickly. That's not your fault.
But it has an extra R, dude. That means you're going above and beyond for this trip.
I do have to ask a question.
Yeah.
So, you know how the name of this podcast is Talk Horror, right?
Yeah.
What genre are we in right now?
Dude, we're in erotic amusements now.
We're in erotic amusement. That's my favorite genre. I've always wanted to be in one of those. I hear those films are really cracking these days.
Peachy keen, bro. Hey, man. Hey, we got Kevin Troy in here, co-director from Wind and Bone in the chat, man, giving you a shout out, dude.
Kevin, I actually
love him. Yes.
I absolutely adore Kevin. But I do have to say it was very upsetting because at the time we were filming, football season was in, and I am a Tennessee Titans fan, and we lose, right? We lose quite frequently, actually. And we were on like a 6-game losing streak. Yeah, go Eagles. How did that go?
Oh my God, the poor Eagles.
But no. So I would get a ration of shit because, you know, obviously he's an Eagles fan, and Eagles were known for winning at that time. Not the Super Bowl though. Dude, you owe me a drink. I do. But you know, I really felt the pain of the loss, and then I had to feel it all over again because he teased me on set. And so the pain was doubled. But no, he's just incredible. I love I love not only the fact that he would, like, you know, he was co-directing, but he actually wore the costume of the creature, right?
Oh, okay, the Wendigo.
Yeah. So he got kind of into it, and I love you know, here and there between scenes and between takes. Now, obviously, he was very busy. Like 99% of the time, he was doing something because he's co-directing. Like, it's like there's never a real break to like stop and talk, right?
Yeah.
But the times, like, you know, like when we'd stop for food and whatnot, he would actually, like, he would just, you know, share like ideas or like talk about something that he had planned. And he's a real visionary guy. He's got so much talent, and I want to work with. I have like a list of people that I like point at and be like, I want to work with him again. You know. Same with Michael. Like, Michael is by far, by a landslide, my favorite director. Just everything.
Well, dude, I'm telling you what, with with Kevin in here, I'm going to put you on the spot here in just a second, right in front of him, man. I'm going to do it. But let me tell you what. What is it?
Are you gonna ask him if I went nude for the project? Because I didn't.
No, not yet. But I am going to say this, man. Okay, so tonight we're talking about Win the Bone once again. Their Indigo is, or their Indiegogo is up.
Right.
Whatever the stream gets tonight, we're at $75 already. I'm shooting all of it to their Indiegogo. So throw your support in right now. We have a goal up. If we hit 10 more bucks, Eric has to share a sexy picture. And I've already got loaded up. So, dude, you better be ready. You don't even know what the hell I picked.
Was that not sexy enough? Like the one that
dude, no, I got an even better one, bro. This one is provocative. It's not just sexy, it's provocative, dude.
Oh, it is
Yeah, but look at him. It clicked. He knows what I'm talking about. But dude, I have to give it up for Kevin. He is super nice. Because let me tell you something, man. It was a 3-hour drive for me to get to this movie set. I get there at like 9 p.m. at night. I've hung out with this dude for like less than 12 hours because the next morning I'm walking around with Kevin, and like the first like real conversation I have with him, I totally insult his BMW. He's like, he said he has a BMW and it's in the shop right now. And I'm like, man, how come is it every time I talk to somebody who owns a BMW, they always have it in the shop? Like, the fuck you doing, man? I just burned his ass, man, and he ate it. He owned it, man. So yeah, huge fan too, dude. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell the kind folks tuning in to this stream. Oh my God, Kevin says it's working now, though. Yeah, but dude, tell the kind folks in this stream, and I'm gonna show some pictures while you do it. Give them a brief synopsis of Wind and Bone.
Oh, yeah. No, totally. I can do that. So it's the long-awaited sequel to Mac and Me. It's about a friendship with a young boy and his alien companion. Oh, never mind. That's a different film. Okay, this is Wind and Bone.
Yeah.
Got it. That's what I'm promoting. You know what? Silly actor me, always forgetting. No, Wind and Bone. It's kind of a Thing-esque inspired film, but it's these kind of younger men and women, like college age. They go out on go out to a cabin, and from there they're mentally and also physically tortured by a Wendigo. And it starts to it really, I like the way it kind of devolves into mind games at times. That's where the horror comes in, because this could have just been like a slasher film, you know. You could have just done like a Pumpkinhead type thing, you know, where Pumpkinhead comes out and he kills, and then, you know, happy birthday, there's your film. But no, this actually, the one thing that I really liked, that when I read the script that really set it apart for me, was just how, and I had already talked to Michael prior, and Michael had told me kind of where he had gotten his inspiration from, and the Thing did kind of come up. But I do like how he got a little more, he packed on a little more meat on the story and made it just as much psychological, and without any spoilers, because obviously right now I'm trying to jump around certain things, without kind of giving any sort of spoilers. I think you'll really enjoy how the quote unquote boogeyman is sparsely used, kind of like Jaws.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying there, man. So it doesn't, because a lot of horror movies mess up. They show too much of the monster. You know what I'm saying? And it loses its efficacy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know,
now, don't get me wrong. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna get to see. I mean, you put the money down. You're gonna be able to see some stuff that I'm sure you'll like. Not of me, of course. but you know, you're definitely going to get what you paid for. But I think that there's a little more to it than just what the original title was. It was just The Wendigo, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's more than just what the title alluded to.
Sweet.
It goes a little deeper than that. To answer this one question though, that I've been staring at, it says, so it's more Hitchcockian. I wouldn't say I wouldn't go as far to say that, but you know, I definitely think that it is a word that's being used quite frequently in this chat. Atmospheric. It's a brilliant word to describe it. The horror, instead of the horror jumping out, like a lot of, and I'm going to sound like I'm really bitching and moaning here, but unlike a lot of horror nowadays, it's not necessarily the fear just jumping out at you while violins screech. Sometimes you have a bit of those violin screeching moments, but there's also a lot of horror that really seeps in the cracks, you know.
Damn, bro, we nailed another donation. $20, man, going to the Wind and Bone campaign, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Not Cocaine Bear. It is Cocaine Bear. That's what I haven't told you all this entire time. I'm actually in the sequel to Cocaine Bear, Cocaine Bear 2, Friendship Really Matters. It's an amazing film. There's now 2 bears, and they become really good friends, bonding over their love for cocaine. They go into business. It's very Wolf of Wall Street. It's they go into business, and you know, from there it's like 2 bears on Wall Street. What's gonna happen? And you know, there's tons of jokes. There's like one of my favorite jokes. One of my favorite jokes in the film that I actually got to deliver because I'm the voice of the polar bear.
Mm-hmm.
I say the market's looking a bit bearish today.
God, that cracks me up every time, dude. I was there for that, actually.
You were. I remember you that day on set.
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah. But JP wants to know, dude, is atmospheric horror scary? And I would say it is one of the scariest tactics that can be used, one of the scariest subgenres of horror.
I definitely think so. I would say I know I keep mentioning it a lot because it's my favorite horror film, but The Thing. You know, obviously there are a lot of scenes with that kind of body horror and creepy practical effects, but there's also those scenes that are really creepy, like when it's just the guys lined up in a room and they're all kind of testing each other to make sure that, you know, they're all human. They're like that kind of fear that's not quite in your face, but you're like, you feel like you're in that room with them, and you're like, oh my God, I want to test negative. I want to make sure that I'm not infected. Like you kind of feel for each of those characters because they're sweating. They're just like very tense. Everything about them. They're not quite following their normal kind of body language patterns. Everything's very tight. Everything's very it's creepy through the situation, not so much as the reveal or the creature. It relies on its premise.
Relies on the suspense, the unknown, the ambiguity, you know, of not knowing, you know, whether your friend, the person beside of you, is who they say they are in a you know, forest setting. And you know, it is like that. It's like The Thing meets Friday the 13th or the Blair Witch Project. It's not found footage, but
absolutely,
you know,
one of the things that I actually find the creepiest, talking about atmospheric horror, if you look at The Thing, where is it set? It's set like up in like the Arctic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's set in the Arctic, which is an open. It's an open canvas of just snow everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very large location, but 95% of the film takes place in a small room. So the horror comes from the fact that you're in this area, this location where you could go anywhere, but you're confined to a room.
Yeah.
And part of that is by choice, you know.
Dude, JP hitting us with $20 for the Windy Go-Go campaign, baby. Damn.
Wow. Okay. Wow. You guys must really want to see pictures of me.
Yes, dude. We hit the Eric has to share a provocative picture goal. Now, let me tell you something, folks. If you haven't been to Golden Corral today, you might want to get your bibs right now, because this chef kiss, baby. Let's check out what we got in store for. Here we go, dude. Get ready. There it is, baby. Yeah. Oh my God. You know what? This isn't even big enough, dude. We need to zoom in on this. Look at that.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Yep. This is happening. This is actually the thing that is happening.
That is a man that would proudly sit across from you at a Golden Corral buffet table and order the A&W root beer right there. I'm telling you, folks. That is as sexy as restaurant. Lucid Images with the 20 buckarooskies saying this is for Talk Horror, Steven. Thank you, bro. Eric, hey man, it's not me, man. It's the fans.
I can't. There's only so many sexy pictures I have. You guys are amazing. I can't.
Dude.
I'm gonna have to start doing other things for money in a bit.
Dude, I'm telling you what, I don't know what to do here, man. You have enticed my fans so much tonight.
Wow. Oh, I'm glad.
Dude, you're like fucking. Dude, you're like Magic Mike, bro. I didn't want to say it live on the air.
Oh my
God. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put up one more goal. And if we hit it, Eric has to do his best impersonation of a Magic Mike dance. Are you down with that? Are you down with that, Eric? Dude, you have the Windy Go-Go campaign. Your friends are in here, bro.
I'll do it. You know what? I'll do it. I will do it for the Windy Go-Go.
For the Windy Go-Go.
Michael, I swear to God, you better put me in your next film for this. I swear to God, I'm not playing around with you.
Eric dances like Magic Mike.
Yep.
And we're gonna go XXS for extra small, dude.
Hey,
Whoa, typo, bro. XXXL, of course, bro.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, typo, bro.
Let's put some respect on this.
Yeah, put some respect on your name. So I got a question for you, man. So you came in, you were flying off the hinges, you had like 13 Monster Energy drinks the day I met you. Your hair's flopping all over the place. You're trying to seduce me. You're just like, give me uppies, and you're over there like this, trying to get me to lift you up. Dude, but then you told me something, and I'm just standing there, and my heart drops into my stomach. I'm like, there's no freaking way, dude. Are you really a scientist? I've got to know.
Kinesiologist, yes.
Damn!
Yep.
And what the hell are you doing talking to me, man? I'm some backwoods redneck from West Virginia. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, Eric?
I guess you could call it spreading the knowledge.
Oh, I like that. I like the use of the emphasis on the word spread there. I like that, man. Dude, you use the most seductive, persuasive language I've ever seen.
Oh, how muscles work. Yes, how muscles work. That is the biochemical reactions withheld in the body. Yes, that is what I study.
Well, shit, this is above my pay grade. Let me just exit the interview here, and you...
Actually, Kevin asked me a question a while back that I'd like to touch on. He asked me how I prepared for the role.
That was actually, dude, I have, Yeah, I have a list of questions I was going to ask you. That is literally like my follow-up to that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I actually, I prepared for the role in the most, basically, I did everything I could, because Michael is a wonderful human being. We were going to do a project together, and we never got around to it. And he texted me something that at first I thought he was just kind of texting me to, like, you know, just passively telling me, like, oh, but I have you in mind. We're working on this Wendigo project. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's totally awesome. Months later, it got real because he texted me again. He's like, hey, Wendigo project. And he hit me with the he's hit me with the would you like to read the script and whatnot? And he was like, I have a character. I have a character in mind for you. And basically it was like a guessing game. So I read the script, and just to be difficult, I told him that I wanted to play I was like edging towards the jock character, and I could tell that that's not the one that he wanted me to pick. Because I knew it was Alistair. The second that I just started reading the dialogue, I'm like, I feel like he knows how I talk. But no, so I ended up we ended up talking, and then of course Alistair, and from that point on I wanted to prepare in every way, shape, and form that I possibly could, because I wanted to basically not only impress, you know, Michael and Kevin, but you know, myself as well. You know, so I would do things like he was a sociology major, Alistair was. So I actually studied sociology. I got into it for a couple of months, and Alistair, not a self-insert. It is basically Michael's fan fiction. Have Eric do the creepy voice we had in mind for Damned. Oh my gosh. I was actually going to play a demon, but before I finish that, I did a lot of sociology stuff, and then I basically I watched a shit ton of films with awkward people.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But no, the first film that I was talking about that we never got around to, it was called Damned, and I was going to play a demon, and that audition was crazy to me because I had already missed 2 auditions that day, and I was really upset.
Yeah.
And so I went balls to the wall on the audition for Damned. I took my shirt off. I went full like demon. I was like,
dude, why are you always taking your clothes off everywhere you go, bro? Like,
I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to make it in the Magic Mike industry.
Yeah.
I want to be in the next Magic Mike film. That's the underlining message of this podcast.
Well, dude, I want to hear this demon voice, man. Let's hear it, baby.
Okay.
That's it. Come on. Get amped. Oh my god, dude, your mic barely picked it up, but what we did catch was creepy as shit.
Yeah, no, that's so I did that on camera, and I got an email back. I got an email back from Michael, and from there it was, you know, the rest is history.
Yeah.
Now he's, you know, he has me playing a lead, which is great.
Well,
which was really special to me because up until that point I played a lot of supporting characters and side characters. So to have a director who really hasn't worked with me, who's seen me do like one audition and maybe seen a couple of other stuff that I've done, really put that faith in me that meant a lot. So, you know.
Dude, Jonas has a special request here. He's like, offer to take us out to Golden Corral, but in the demon voice.
Okay. All right. I can do that. I can do that.
Would you like to go to Golden Corral with me?
Dude, that's some chilling shit, man. Oh my god. But this leads me to like another question here, man, because I gotta know, like, what do you do to prepare yourself? Because I know you kind of go into a little bit of state when you prepare to do the demon voice or anything like what did you do, man, to get into character for something like that, or your Alistair in Wind and Bone?
Well, when you're playing a demon, this demon was almost like a Loki type character in the fact that he thrived off of, you know, people's thrived off of people's undoings, you know, and to me, you think of something that you enjoy and then kind of flip the narrative and now make it like, you remember that feeling you felt when you really enjoyed something. Like for me, I really enjoyed, I love go-karts. That's my secret. That's the way to my heart. That's the key to my heart. Is go-kart. Yeah. And I love the feeling that I get when I'm on a go-kart. And so you take that and then you flip it into people's undoing and overall pain. And then you do a voice. You just have fun with the voice, you know? You don't think too much into it. A lot of people want to do like deep voices for demons and really like menacing stuff, but no, just have fun with it, you know? Just treat it like you're not actually auditioning for the role. Just treat it like you're in the shower and you're just coming up with an idea. Alistair was a bit different to prepare for because Alistair is a real person, and all of his qualities, traits, and whatnot can be found in people, whereas the demon was closely related to mythology. So you have Alistair. He's a real person.
Yeah,
that requires a bit more. You have to watch people, essentially, which is funny because he was a sociologist, which that's kind of his thing. He watches people. He studies people. And so basically he like you have to watch the world around you, pay attention. He was kind of a mixture between, like, occasionally he would say things that would make you kind of stop and go like, oh, that's a bit of a holier than thou approach. But and then sometimes he'd say the most pretentious thing I could think of. Excuse me, a hiccup there. And then sometimes he would just like nervously laugh, but in sentence format. Which honestly, like I love Michael, but I'm gonna call him out here. Everything I've just said, aside from the pretentious stuff, because he never said anything pretentious, but every other thing, like the nervous laughing in sentence format, that's Michael. That's like I didn't even need to prepare for the role. I actually beat myself up because I could have just sat there on set and watched Michael.
Michael being the director of the film, he totally wrote himself into the movie, and
I could have sat there and just watched him and been like, oh, okay, I can do that. I did all this preparation. I tried to really impress, and then I just get to set and I'm like, shit, this sucks. Like, this is the character. He's Michael, and so I now joke that this is not actually a movie. This is just a well-funded fan fiction.
Hey.
Yeah. And so, but it's great fan fiction. He did a great job. I'm honored to play Michael, and mark these words on this podcast. I'm gonna play Michael a little later in my life, doing like a biographical film.
Oh shit!
I'm going to. I'm going to be that guy because I'm going to tell them. I'm like, you don't need to see my reel. You don't need to see my headshots. You don't need to know what else I've been in. Because honestly,
yeah,
I've played him once. I got this.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Oh.
All right, folks, I wanted to let y'all know we will get to your questions a little bit later. Right now, I have some lined up for Eric. And once again, all your donations go to the Wendigo campaign. Whatever you swing my whatever you swing my way goes right to it, man. So we're supporting indie filmmaking in the beautiful state of West Virginia, my home, folks. So hop on that. All right.
Yes.
So, dude, so you shot in wild and wonderful West Virginia, man. What in the hell was it like shooting in the woods, dude? Because I remember there was wolf spiders everywhere. How difficult was it?
You said it. I have severe arachnophobia.
Oh, no. Because I remember, dude, we had to shoot a scene at night.
Yep.
It was the night with the flares. And you could take a flashlight, man, and just pan the woods, and you could see thousands of wolf spiders' eyes light up, literally.
Oh, come
You'd
on, man.
look down.
You know
I'm telling you, dude, you would look down and see those sons of bitches on your shoes. We were told to like tape our pants shut. Like,
I'm gonna have to dream tonight. You know that, right? Like, my head is going to hit a pillow, and I'm gonna have to dream at night. And I don't want to dream about wolf spiders. I have severe arachnophobia. I hate every moment of what you just said. And to answer your question, I hated it. I loved it because it was the state's beautiful, and the woods were beautiful, and the mountains were beautiful, and everything was beautiful. I have no complaints, but I hated it.
Oh my God!
Because the spiders were because I don't know what you do. I don't know if you let your spiders drink milk or something. I don't know if they're drinking milk, but they were big. They were big spiders, okay? Those were not like, okay, I have spiders here, but they're like yay big, okay?
Yeah,
the
man.
biggest we'll get is maybe like that. You had like my hand-sized spiders, and I can't, no. Mm-mm.
Oh my God. So that was the worst part for you?
I hated it. Yes, that was the worst part. I hated it. Everything else was a dream. I have no complaints, but the spiders, nope, not doing it again.
Dude, did you have like a fear that you would, because we had to sleep in the cabins. Did you ever have a fear that like you were going to throw that sheet back and there's going to be a spider in that son of a bitch? Or
I didn't sleep in the cabins. I slept at the resort lodge.
Fancy actor privilege again. Listen at him. He's got that Golden Corral privilege, people.
Right before I went to Golden Corral, I checked in my resort lodge. But no, I was in like a hotel room, the beautiful room, and no, I was not afraid of spiders because, damn it, I was getting a good night's rest in a spider-free zone.
Oh my God! Yeah, and then there was a snake. What?
Oh, I love snakes. I saw the snake. That was like our first day filming. That was amazing. That was beautiful.
What was it, like a black snake?
Yeah, I think it was a black snake. It wasn't. It wasn't anything venomous.
Sweet, man. It's probably running around just eating all of those wolf spiders, man.
Well, it wasn't doing its job very well.
No, hell no. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. So there were, I know that with the film, some stuff went awry, we'll say, and you had to get called back months later for reshoots, dude. What went through your mind first when you got asked, man, will you come back and do some reshoots?
Holy shit, I was terrible.
What? What?
That was the first thing that went through my head. I was like, oh my God, they hated my performance. I was like, I sat there. I was like, oh God, okay, all right, this sucks. I gotta do it all over again. No, it was nothing. It was nothing like that. It was actually, it was very, very light work. A few pickups. Mm-hmm. They had to redo one scene that was fairly sizable, I guess. Mm-hmm. but no, it was the first thing running through my brain was, oh my God, I sucked. They're
that's
gonna,
horrible, man.
They're gonna chew me out, because up until that point, I hadn't really done a lot of reshoots. So, between you and me, but Eric, if you were terrible, you wouldn't have been invited to reshoot. Yeah, but you might have pitied me. You might have pitied me. But no, my brain was constructing like this huge apology.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
dude, they're saying they would have totally cut your part and all kinds of shit right now.
Oh, I know, it's ruthless. I've actually had a part cut before.
Oh my God.
But no, I was worried sick, but turns out my performance was tolerable, and the film is still going to release, and my face will be present.
Hell yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, what's one memory, dude? Like one memory that you are going to take away from this that you absolutely cherish from the Wind and Bone shoot?
Oh my gosh. There's so much, there's so much that I cherish because everybody on set was so lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And I love everybody for different reasons, and because they brought something, to the table. But I think the one thing that I cherish more than anything, morning breakfast with an actor named Guy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we would have breakfast every morning. And he was the coolest dude ever. Like,
yeah, hell yeah, he was.
And hands down, one of my favorites. I loved working with him. And his wife is hilarious. I hate that you weren't there the day she came to set. She's such a treat. I love both of them.
Yeah.
That's something. But don't mistake, every single thing from that set was so memorable to me. I loved. Working with everybody, and everybody brought something different to the table, and I made a memory with every single person. But the one that stands out the most will always be morning breakfast
with Guy. Yeah, he's actually going to be on the show.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, he is actually going to be on the show. I heard from him today. I've got to schedule him in, but it will be soon. Yes.
Oh my gosh! If he doesn't give the same answer I did, I'm gonna get pissy.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'll just type passive aggressive comments in other people's names. I'll be like, John Mark. Oh, well, that's not what I heard from Eric.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, dude. Hey, man, I have some fun questions lined up for you here. Okay, we're gonna run the gamut here.
Okay.
What's your favorite scary movie?
That sentence should be started with Sydney, what's your favorite scary movie?
Exactly, yeah.
No, my favorite scary movie, well, I mentioned it way too many times. There's The Thing. I love The Thing.
Good choice.
It is one of my favorites. I would either have to say The Thing or the original Halloween.
So both Carpenter picks there, man. That's
I have a type,
Yeah, you totally do.
No, I just got a question that I do have to. The Thing, original or remake? There is no remake. It's just the original.
So like The Thing.
There's no remake.
Yeah, it was technically a prequel, but there's one question that's always just baffled, that's unanswered, that has baffled me about that damn movie. So they got their hands on The Thing, and they decided that you know, the makeup effects artists were pumped. Everybody involved was pumped. They're like, oh my God, we have to pay tribute to the greatest practical effects ever put to film, which is the original of the thing. Like, we got to, so they were pumped, man.
Right.
They did it. With practical effects. They shot it with practical effects. The studio got the footage and demanded they go back.
Universal.
And CGI over top of the practical effects.
Which sucks, because do you know how hard not only the makeup team worked, but the other departments worked to make that film good? Because on principle, the film was not bad in terms of, I like the story, how it's a prequel showing you what happened to. Weren't they Swedish?
Norwegians.
Norwegian. What happened to the Norwegian team that you see at the beginning of the original thing? They worked so hard recreating iconic moments that you saw. Like all the burn spots were like accurate as hell. The axe was where it was supposed to be. The ice block was broken. Like, everybody worked overtime to make that, and I'll still watch it just because I respect what everybody but the studio did. I respect everything. Like, the direction, the script was fine, the acting was good. The cinematography was fine. The ideas for behind the scares were also fine. Like, I really cannot stress that even though the original is obviously my favorite, the prequel, I will watch it partially because I feel sorry that a lot of people had to work so hard on that only for it to be just completely shafted at the end. And they're like, oh, no, CGI is the new thing because Transformers came out. Was like, I mean, Transformers was, don't get me wrong, it's a shit movie, but groundbreaking effects. It was beautiful, So,
oh, dude, you're getting called out. You have a ponytail, man. He's rocking the man bun tonight. Look at that.
Yeah. No, I do have long hair. I do. I do have long hair.
That's a man. That's a man right there that would order country ham at Bob Evans. Look at him.
That's what I do.
Yeah, hell yeah, man! Nice cup of Folgers, some country ham. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Woo,
Yes,
doggy.
sir.
Oh my God. Okay, dude. So I probably already know the answer, but damn it, I'm going to ask it anyway. So if you could act in any horror film of all time, what would it be?
Any horror film of all time? That's a very good question.
And if you say The Blob and that you want to be the Blob, I'm going to be so disappointed.
No. I thought about it. It crossed my mind. But it actually, Prince of Darkness.
Another Carpenter? Yep. What the hell, dude? That's insane.
Prince of Darkness. My second answer was Night of the Living Dead.
Which one? The original?
The original. We're coming to get you, Barbara.
Nice. Okay. Who would you have been in Night of the Living Dead? Just totally curious here.
Well, that is the problem, isn't it? Because the only character that I could have played, aside from the one that would make the most sense, age range wise, probably the guy who said, "We're coming to get you, Barbara," at the beginning.
Johnny.
Johnny. No, that would probably make the most sense age range wise.
Okay, I could see that, or Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy as well. I don't. I would like to.
Yeah, dude, you would have been the final girl, or you could have been Judy Rose Larson, bro.
I would no. It's official. I'm the final girl. I'm gonna advertise it. I'm gonna call my agent tonight. And I'm gonna be like, here's the thing. I need to be the final girl in the Night of the Living Dead remake.
Dude,
that's what needs.
I love
That's what you
Dragon Blue. She's like, I'd rather be in Return of the Living Dead. Hell yeah, no, that's a party, man.
That is a party. I would actually the remake of Dawn of the Dead was a lot of fun. I would love to do that.
Oh god, yeah, it was like that was some high octane stuff right there, man. But all right, dude, I'm gonna give you a high octane question right now. Come on, I need you to be quick on this one. Marry, fuck, kill Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger. Let's go, baby.
Okay. All right. Okay. No, this is easy.
Rapid fire. Marry. Who you gonna marry?
So I'm gonna marry Michael Myers because he is the most dedicated to what he does. He will stop at nothing.
Damn, fuck. All right, who you bonking, dude?
I'm gonna have to fuck. I feel like Freddy Krueger would be more fun. I really do. I feel like he'd get into it. I feel like we'd have a fun night. Like it'd be wild as shit, but it'd be fun. And then I'd kill Jason because I honestly feel like he is the most boring option. Because if you marry him, he's just gonna like stare at you all day, and then if you fuck him, he's not gonna put in any of that work. That man is gonna sit on the bottom and he's just gonna do whatever. So honestly. Gonna have to marry Michael Myers, and I'm gonna have to fuck Freddy. Kill Jason.
Damn. Okay. I see. Okay, I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's I have my priorities in check.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, dude. What would you do or be if absolutely nothing stood in your way? There's no money, no, issues with money, education's not a problem. What would you, if you could wake up tomorrow and be your dream, live your dream, what would it be?
The first word that came to my head is not the answer that I was searching for, because the first answer sounded really depressing, but I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my god, you wanted to be Brundlefly from The Fly, didn't you?
Damn it.
Because you're like the scientist that just went awry, like, oh shit.
Honestly, I really do think that I'm already doing what you've kind of asked in your question. Don't get me wrong, I'm by no means like a world-renowned actor, but then again, I'm not trying to become world-renowned. I'm just trying to act and have fun. It's my passion. It's what I love, and I feel like I already do that. I wake up every morning and I love what I do. I act because it brings me joy. So my original answer was going to be, I want to be happy, but I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my god, dude, you're a Debbie Downer, bro.
I know I didn't mean it like that. I was like, I heard it in my brain, and I'm like, no, we can't say that, because that's not actually what I mean. But I feel like I'm already doing that, and thanks to people like Michael and Kevin, I'm living out that dream. I'm happy. I'm loving my job. I've gotten other roles since. I've been places. I recently was up in Chicago. I've been doing like the thing that I would have said to answer your question.
Shit, that's badass. Everybody give Eric a hand, man. That's kick ass, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Thank you.
Dude, so I mean, this is a person who your dream and you're living it. That's really cool, man.
Eric is blushing. I am blushing.
Well, hey, he's got those rosy red cheeks, He's just like...
It's because you look so pretty. I'd love to take you to Golden Corral.
Whoa! Damn! Listen to that, man. Hey, but I'll tell you what, man. Amy hit you with a 3-piece and a soda, bro. She's like, wow, Freddy is crusty and Jason is thick. I question your choices, Eric. Oh my god, they're getting called out.
Jason is not that thick, okay? Let me just say, that man is built like a plank. There's nothing sticking out, all right? This man is not caked up, all right? This man I mean, like, no.
Dude, man, Jason's corn-fed though, bro. Jason, I'm telling you, man, Jason would protect you from the other two slashers. Freddy couldn't take him. Michael ain't got shit for him. For God's sakes, Grambo kicked his ass in the last one.
Yeah, but like, okay, hear me out here, okay? I'm marrying Michael because of how absolutely dedicated he is to what he's doing. He's probably going to give that same level of dedication to a marriage. So he's going to be very faithful.
Damn.
I'm not asking to be protected. I'm asking to be loved. And Michael would love me. Freddie, we're fucking no strings attached, all right? I didn't ask for passion. I asked for fucking. And Freddie, you know, like he's always, you know, welcome to prime time, bitch. He's like having fun and shit. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, that would be, you know, that'd be fun. Jason does none of that, okay? Jason just, like the big man child he is, just stands there and waits for whatever mommy tells him to do.
Oh my God, Eric's calling him out, man. This is wild, dude.
Yep, that's the thing. I can't do it. Can't do it.
That shit's wild, man. All right, dude, the next question. Okay, people, we're going to start wrapping up soon, so if there's any questions, throw them our way. We'll get to them. Once again, we are, every penny that comes in to the stream tonight goes to the Indiegogo for Wind and Bone. Yeah, Wendigo, bro. Get in on it. Once again,
gotta get on.
Yeah, check it out. There it is, baby. Woo! Wendigo. Every dime we get goes right to that. And this is some good people, man. And we appreciate you being on tonight, Eric. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Chad Edmonds, that's literally that's my last question I had for you, dude. What's coming up next for the big Eric for E.T.?
Wow. The next project, the biggest thing that I'm working on right now is actually a film that I'm writing.
What?
I can't say too much, but I have found somebody who is willing to put some money into it, and I have the idea completely fleshed out. I just need, you know, I'm in the process of working with the script. But no, my next project is going to be my own ambition. It is a psychological horror thriller, very trippy A24-esque, and it has to do with sitcoms.
So very stylized. If you're saying A24-esque, it's going to be stylish,
yes,
and you're going to do a deep dive.
I'm really, my goal is by the end of the film, I want to completely ruin the main character's life. So it is a very depressing film.
So you're writing it. You're going to star in it too? Or are you gonna pull a Michael and just create like live vicariously through a certain character?
I don't know if I'm. Oh no! I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to play the main character. I definitely want to play a part because I'm like, you know, I just think it'd be fun. I'm mainly an actor, and I'm not directing the film anyways. That's actually. That workload's being dumped. So, you know, I wouldn't mind jumping into a character, maybe not the main one, but we'll see. We'll see on that one. But I would like to be in the film.
Sweet, man. So, some things down the pipeline, dude. That's crazy, man. So, like, you're doing what you love, and now you're expanding on it, man. You're branching out.
Yes.
God, that's wild, dude. All the best on that, man.
Thank you.
Dude, Jake Bird calling out those luscious locks, dude. Look at that. But everything horror collector wants to know, who is your favorite slasher? Look at him. He's taking it in. He's like, okay, is it Candyman?
I have a dickish answer. And then I have a real answer. The dickish answer is the killer from the town that dreaded sundown, because he used a trombone to kill somebody. And that is next level. That is insane. How is he not discussed more often?
Oh my God. That's one that never comes up ever.
Yeah, I know. It's that probably that's my like asshole answer to be the pretentious actor and be like, oh, the town that dreaded sundown slasher, masterful work. But my real favorite slasher, I will always, no matter how bad a film can get, I will always love Freddy Krueger.
Damn. Okay. So okay. You wouldn't marry him.
Nope, wouldn't marry him, but I'd give him the night of his life.
Damn, I hear that, man.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, I'm your boyfriend now, Freddy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd start using his own lines on it. Welcome to prime time.
Yeah, hey, I'm with Lucid Images over here. The party horn kill in Friday the 13th, Part 7. See, Jason is so creative, man. That is a creative man right there.
Okay, well, actually, you know what this is? This is exactly why the killer from the town that dreaded sundown does not have, is not in conversations, is because it always gets the attention is averted between or from people like you and Michael, who are like, oh, Jason's so creative. This man used a trombone.
Dude, okay, well, let's ask the fans right now, who wore it better? The killer in the town that dreaded sundown, or Jason from Friday the 13th Part 2 when he rocked the tater sack?
That's true. Yeah, he did. Yep.
He totally did. Chad Edmonds, for his question, wants to know what was in the cup. Who were you drinking?
You really want to know?
We really want to know, man.
$5.
$5! Oh my! $5 and it goes to the Wind and Bone campaign, people. $5. We'll find out what was in the cup.
You got $5. We'll find out what was in that cup one of these days.
Oh my God!
But it wasn't Jason. It wasn't Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Jonas is saying it's a Kool-Aid jammer, bro. I think he's on to something, man.
I'm not that cool.
Rolling with the $5 Rooskies, baby. You gotta give it up. Give up the goods.
$5 more. I'm kidding.
Oh my God! What a dick move, dude.
No,
listen, he's trying to make up some kind of bullshit lie right now to sound cool. Like, man, it was Everclear, man. I'm hardcore, bro.
I'm thinking about, should this turn into a sponsored segment?
Oh my God. Bullshit. You were drinking Mountain Dew Livewire. Oh, what? Look at that.
Yes, it was actually Outer Space vodka, Blue Carousel, Sprite, and like a lime finish. It's called we're all drinking here. It's called a Nuka-Cola Quantum from the famed video game Fallout.
Oh my God, the man is probing the alien vodka tonight. Look at that.
You already know.
Dude, how many have you had?
Just the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. What do you mean? How many? When are we starting?
Yeah, no doubt, right? Oh my God.
No. I've only had one. It's I bought this bottle a long time ago, so that's why it's kind of worked down a bit. But no, I love I hate vodka, but the alien vodka mixed with, I like to make mixed drinks based off of my favorite video games. Fallout is one of my favorites, and I love the Nuka-Cola Quantum because it lights up and it's like this really vibrant blue,
Hell yeah. All right. I got you, man.
But after this, I'm probably going to be partaking of a second one for sure.
What? Oh my God, he's gonna get sloppy drunk and send me more revealing pictures.
Oh wait, you've only seen. You've only scratched the surface, my friend. I'm going to send you pictures that you're going to question. Is there a God?
Oh my God, this man is tickling my pickle over here.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh my God. Yeah,
wait till I'm there live.
Oh my God, dude. Wait, are we going to go to Golden Corral?
Well, now we've kind of hyped it up. I feel like it's a Chekhov's gun. It has to be used in the third act.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a Chekhov's gun moment where we've put the idea in their heads, and so what we have to do now is we have to coordinate a day where you and I can go to a Golden Corral and we need to do a podcast episode at a Golden Corral.
Dude, how about this, man? If the Wind and Bone Indiegogo campaign hits its goal, we commit to going to Golden Corral and just having a live podcast there, no matter what it takes.
Yep, I'm down. If it hits its goal, I'll tell you this. That's Golden Corral for life. I'd say anytime you want to go to Golden Corral, man, I'm in.
Dude,
I'm all in.
Let me tell you something, folks. If it hits, not only will we go there, by God, we will get the Bourbon Street chicken.
We will get that Bourbon Street chicken. I'm telling you. I'll go in a bathrobe too.
Yeah, we'll put our faces in the Bourbon Street chicken.
Yes. Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm hardcore, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, I'll totally do that. And then after you know what I'll do?
What?
I will also sneak in. Product placement part 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know if they're ready for that kind of heat, dude.
I don't think they are, but if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
That's right, baby. All right, man. Hey, if anybody has some questions, swing them out. This is your last chance. We're going to start wrapping up. Big announcement. I am going to be doing 30 days of Talk Horror. Why? Just because I love you people, and I feel like it, baby. I feel like talking horror with the horror fam all the time. For the next 30 days, you can't run me off of this mug, baby. Yeah, 30 days of Talk Horror. Yeah, starts tonight. I will be here tomorrow, the next day, the next week. All right, and we're going to have a ton of guests lined up. We're going to have more people from Wind and Bone. We're going to be helping out with that campaign, and everything that was donated tonight, I'm going to place aside, save it up, and every time I do a Wind and Bone podcast, all donations for that night go to their Indiegogo campaign. We're going to make it happen, baby.
And thank you for, coming onto this podcast, for for helping out, for asking so many great questions. This was absolutely amazing. Thank you for having me. This has been very awesome, and I love all the love that's going on in the comment section. You guys are the absolute best, and I would love nothing more than to annoy you for another hour, specifically at Golden Corral. But
hell yeah.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you for the best wishes on my career. That means a lot. I'm gonna keep pushing every day. Eric, you're awesome. Thank you. You're awesome. You're awesome. You know what?
Yeah.
But seriously, thank you. And then I want to thank Kevin and Michael for allowing me to be a part of what I believe to be something very historic.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. Thank every single one of you for coming in. It's been amazing, man. It's been a trip, and it's going to continue to be a wild ride because Saturday, my next guest for Wind and Bone is going to hop on this bad boy with me. Or is it Sunday? It's one of the. I'll figure it out. I'm working on the schedule still. We're going to get it sent out to you folks. Kayla, the makeup artist from Wind and Bone, is going to be on this bad boy. We're going to be showing off some of her work and talking with her about makeup effects. Dude, she does some wicked shit.
She's amazing. She is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was blown away by all her work. That's gonna be a fun. I'm gonna have to tune in for that.
Dude, hop on in here, man. Swing her some love too, man. You know, you get to be a part of the horror fam with the chat there, man. You're one of us now, dude.
Oh, one of us.
One of us. Gooble gobble. One of us. Hell yeah. Hey, man. Hey, and it's huge thanks to everybody who sent money towards the Indiegogo, or the Indiegogo, the Wind and Bone campaign. Man, that helps so much. You're helping dreams come to life. You know what I'm saying?
I have to give one shout out. That Will Glosson fella, that's an awesome stream. That is my best friend in the whole world. I have to give a shout out to.
Wait a minute, it's not me. You lied.
Oh my god. My other he's cool. I guess we talk occasionally.
Okay. Yeah, man. I feel you. Yeah. Okay. Of course.
I called him once. We don't talk that much, but no. He's a wonderful human being. He's honestly the reason for all of this, the acting thing, being so passionate about it. He's one of the biggest reasons. He's a driving factor. So love to him.
Damn, that's badass, Will, man. Keep it up, you stud. And yeah, Lucid, I'm actually setting up an interview with Alice. She was the other makeup effects artist on set. We're going to give her another day. I swung some dates out to her, and she's locked them in. So, I mean, we're making this happen. Guy, yes. Good old Guy is going to be on the podcast, man. Yes. Dude, it's going to be wicked. But let me tell you what, folks, tomorrow, like I said, 30 days of Talk Horror starts tonight. Podcast every day for the next 30 days. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to make it out, pick up Resident Evil 4, and then live stream some gameplay from that bad boy. So if y'all are down for that, hop in. And plans every night, folks. I'll be releasing the official schedule here soon. But man, Eric, dude, you're badass, man. Badass.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, and total trooper, dude. He sent me these pictures in advance so I could throw them up for you all and just have some fun with him, you know. Unfortunately, we didn't hit the Magic Mike XXXL treatment.
No, we didn't. And but you know, that's why there's always a next time. That's
exactly, dude. So you know what? We might have to bring you on here, or maybe even multiple guests from Wind and Bone for the grand finale, dude, and see if we can't drive it home with the Magic Mike XXXL. Oh, wait a damn minute. Wait a minute, folks! Oh my God! Let's hear the clapping, baby. I want to hear it around the world. Rowan sent $50. Dude, get your ass up. Do what you gotta do to get. Oh my God, the shirt's coming off, folks. Look at that. Look at you have unleashed the beat. Oh my God, he's jacked too. Holy shit, ladies. Close your eyes, man. Dragon Blues. You ain't allowed to see this.
We're gonna get a real show here. I'm actually I'm in a bit of a tight area here, but you know what? I can do a little gyrating for you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
See a little gyrating. Is this what you paid to see? Is this awkward eye contact while gyrating? Is this what you wanted? Oh my God,
dude! I'm telling you what, man. Dude, look at the triceps. Look at the triceps, folks. God damn! Oh my God, ladies, oh my God, dude. There's just one thing missing. I'm a little disappointed in that. I hate to call you out after a performance like that, dude.
Yeah, no, of course.
But I have to. I feel like, as an actor, you know, it's all in the performance, man. I'm only helping you right now.
Right.
If you could do that again, but this time, the hair's got to come down, bro. The hair,
Okay.
Rowan paid his or her 50 smackaroos, dude. You got to give them what they... No, while in action, bro. That's got to be your grand finale, like you're unleashing the beast.
Okay.
Yeah!
Getting a little bit of a ponytail, you know? I guess you could say the gun show is right here.
Dude, you got to unleash that ponytail to send it over the edge.
So start out. Hold on, we're starting out. We're starting out
sensual, man.
Sensual.
You got to preheat the oven before you put in the turkey, bro.
Yeah, he's feeling the gyration, but then, what's he gonna do? He's turning the seat.
Whoa, what is this? Suspense. This is Carpenter-esque, bro. Carpenter-esque.
What's he doing? What's going on here? Oh my gosh, why is it not coming out?
Oh my god! What's going on? Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, people! Oh my god! Oh, and the hair flip, dude. You're just like Triple H, bro. Dude, I didn't want to, cross the line here, but you're like Dave Bautista with hair, man.
Oh my gosh! Thank you.
Yeah, man.
I had to do a little bit of beefing up for a role. So.
Yeah. Oh my god! Well, it's working out, dude. Beefcake 5000 over here. Jesus God, putting in the work for the Wind and Bone campaign. I can't believe this.
Yeah, I know. I put my body on the line for this film. That's how much it means to me.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I'm telling you what, dude. We gotta clip this, Chad. We gotta clip this and throw it up, bro.
Somebody's gotta clip it. Somebody's gotta clip it.
Oh my God, Eric Hogan over here.
Oh, you know what? I guess gonna put in a little bit of a show.
Oh my God, the triceps show. Oh my goodness gracious, dude, you were prepared for this. You even had the Cali tank top.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Already. I mean, listen. I knew at some point, somebody was gonna ask me to Magic Mike dance, whether it was me or whether it was you, or whether it was somebody. Somebody
God.
In this comment section. I know Kevin enjoyed that more than he probably should have, but that's what I love about him. He really puts his all into it.
Dude, this is I just, you know what, man, what will it take to get you in my movie? I mean, I feel like you're making some fans for life in here right now.
I would do your film for free, good sir.
Oh my God, whoa. Dude, I will put you on. Dude, you get DVD cover art for this shit, man. Like,
that's all I wanted. Okay, that's my payment. That's my payment.
Dude, yeah, with you being jacked like this, I just want people to close their eyes and picture the DVD cover art right now. Eric looms in the background with his arms crossed in a tank, while our characters are in the foreground, all short and shit, while he looks over him. I mean. Dude, you're like Zeus looking down on these plebs, bro.
I hope you do. It says, dude, Eric, we're holding you to that. Make them hold me to it. Make them hold me to it.
I will, man. You're my first call. Well, I'm gonna pull a Michael Tuffle and be like, dude, I wrote myself a role in this movie, but I don't want to play myself.
You want me to play? I'll do it. I'll play you. I'll play you. Listen. I have a knack for playing my directors. I got this.
Yeah, you can be my stunt body, bro. Jeez.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes. This sounds enticing. We need to discuss this.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude. So, I'm going to wrap this up. Like I said, folks, we hit over $150 tonight. For the Wind and Bone Indiegogo. I mean, it's I think it's like something like 180. I'm not even sure at this point. Plenty more coming up. we're going to get that to the kind folks over at Wind and Bone, man, and make this dream a reality. And just support the hell out of them, man. Thank y'all so much for swinging that cash our way, man. Thank you for Eric being a trooper, man. You really are like, you're a director's wet dream, dude. And no pun intended, but I'm saying, man, you went above and beyond, man. Like,
oh, thank you.
You know, your playfulness really, inspired people to take action. And I'm telling y'all got to see the movie when it comes out. If you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and drop the Indiegogo link in the chat right now. Go check out the trailers, check out the pictures. And
I'm in the trailer.
Yeah, you will see this is badass, man. With badass people. I mean, picture Eric plus 100 more people just like, everybody was so charismatic and just full of passion. Just getting it done, man. Dude.
He's a director of something. Hold up. Fuck you, Michael.
Get called out a little bit there, man. But dude, hey, I want to see some hands in the chat right now. Who says we bring Eric back soon? Let's see it, man. Who wants more of Eric? Let's hear it, baby. This is, oh my God, dude. This was such an amazing podcast, man. So fun.
This was. I have very much enjoyed myself. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that, dude. Shit. Yeah, you're one of us now, man. Part of the horror fam, dude. Dude, give it up for Eric, everybody. That's awesome, man. You're getting back in here. Leanne wants it for her birthday. We gotta make it happen. Amy wants it.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Jonas coming in with the drink, bro.
We gotta do it. We have to.
Dude.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah, man. Tons of support in here for you, man. We got to bring you back, and we will. Folks, check out. I'm swinging the link out there once again. We're going to wrap this up. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank you for all the love, the support. Support these filmmakers. They deserve it. Trust me, I was there. I was there for it, man. All right. Thank y'all so much. As always, look horror, listen horror.
You.
Yes, we love you all. Look horror, listen horror, and talk horror, my friends. We love you all. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow.
Bye.